Got it. So, hello YouTube. My name is Epaminondas Sá, and today we're gonna talk about questions to think. So, a little bit polemic questions, and I have with me in the main room Angelo, Mariana, and Nayara to talk about these questions. So, if you want to learn English, to practice your English, and not only English but different languages, Spanish, French, please come with us in the talkandtalk.com.br. So, guys, let me know about you. Please, Mariana, could you introduce yourself for us?
Of course. Hello, guys. Good morning. My name is Mariana Azevedo. I'm also host here in Talk and Talk. I live in Ilha Solteira. It's a small town, so far from São Paulo. And I will travel to Canada in September. So I'm here to improve more my English. I think it's a good opportunity to arrive there very, very nice in this subject. I think that's it.
Very good. And Nayara, please, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, good morning, everyone. My name is Nayara. I am 30 years old. I was born in Santos, São Paulo, but I live here in Joinville, Santa Catarina. And I am a financial analyst. At the moment, I am employed, so I'm just studying English a lot. I'm studying English all day. It's not easy, but I'm trying. And I don't have children. I have 2 dogs that I love so much. And I don't know if I said, but I am married. And something about me, it's that I like to dance. I like to sing, and I ride with my bike every day, and I go to the gym every day. Maybe some days I just try, but yeah, I can say that I do exercise every day, and I like to walk with my dog, so this helped too. And I think is that.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And Angelo, good morning. Today we're going to talk about different questions to think. So welcome again. And please introduce yourself, guy.
Okay, good morning, people. Good morning, guys. Let's go. My name is Angelo Silva. I live in Lisbon, Portugal, but I come from São Paulo, Guarulhos specifically. And I live here with my family. I received one opportunity for stay here because I work with technology area, and then because that I have some opportunities for get out to Brazil, like Qatar and New Jersey, United States, and here in Portugal. But I prefer here because my wife is not talking English, and my children, and it's good here. It's 1 year. It's very difficult for us, but yeah, and stay here. And I work with technology area in 2020, 22 years old approximately. I study English. I've been learning English 3 years, but in the last years, it's most difficult for me. It's more challenging because I stay study English all the time in my day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, uh, talking, and I learn in Cambridge here too, and I take a lot of exercise with grammar because I need to improve more my vocabulary and some phrases or something like that. And I have some projects in Brazil with like a YouTube channel for teaching technology for peoples for free, exactly. I have one company in Brazil too for consulting with other company and security, network security, exactly. I like running sometimes for stay good with my mental health. It's good for us. Spending one part of your day for your health, mental health, and I like to read all the time. It's read for me is the good idea. I don't have social media. I don't watch TV, and then read is good for understand more about something like that exists around the world or point of view of the other people. Yeah, that's it.
Very good, thank you. And let me introduce myself. My name is Epaminondas. I'm from Brazil, 28 years old. I am personal training. I'm nutrition student. I work for myself on my Instagram. I have an Instagram where I share content about healthy, about behavior and things like that. I'm an expert in physiology, and yeah, I love to eat, to dance, to ride a bike, to go to the nature, waterfalls, and things like that. So let's start for the number one. Kind of polemic. No, it's not polemic, but it's important to think. Is there unhealthy food or not? Um, Angelo, your perspective about.
Yeah, for me, all the foods nowadays is the unhealthy food. In some part of foods, when people live in far off the the big cities, it's possible to have a good food, like have some I don't know means veneno ou algum tipo de pesticida, Nowadays, people's take a lot of experience about this topic because it's very complicated topic. Like take one person, who this person go to the gym, eating good food like eggs all days and salad and all something like that, and take another people who eating a lot of trash food like hamburger all the time, and then it's possible these people has a similar problems for health, because in sometimes good food is not good for us. Have a lot of plastic involved in this food, and have a lot of processes for stay in supermarkets for stay good appearance, good appearance in supermarket, and then because that has a lot of problem for us. Uh, yeah, that's it. It's difficult.
Thank you. I got it. I got your point. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And you, Mari, what do you think?
For me, unhealthy food is every food that has poor nutrients. So I classify unhealthy food, ultra processed foods, for example, and I have it's not an issue, but I care a lot of my food, my nutrition, and I have a nutritionist support. And I think that's it. I try to eat some health foods.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. And you, Nayara, is there unhealthy food or not?
I don't know, nutritionist. My nutritionist say that the only healthy food is the one we can peel, like I don't know, it's peel, but it's like a banana, orange, and just that things, vegetables. And nowadays there is a lot of bad foods to eat, like pizza, cakes, cooks, McDonald's, fast foods, etc. But I don't eat these things because I am allergic to gluten and milk. So my diet it's very healthy because for example, my breakfast is coconut water because I don't drink coffee and I don't drink milk. So I drink coconut water in the morning, and I eat bread without gluten and without milk. It's gluten and milk free. And I start to eat these things when I think I was 15, I think. And my body today it's so much better. I do exercises too, but when I change my food, what I food, I'm sorry, what I eat, I can realize how much this is important, because when you eat these cheap things, because I think the bad foods it's more cheap to buy, and you can ship a cookie in the supermarket and you will pay, I don't know, for reais, for maybe, but when I want to buy my cookies is with gluten and milk free, I have to pay like I don't know. In the last Christmas, I want to eat I don't know how I can say this in English, panettone, and I will buy this in the supermarket, and I have to pay uh, 30 30 reais. And it's too much expensive, but I think work it. I think it work it because when I get old, I don't know if you could say that, but I get old, my body will agradecer.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very hard. Normally this kind of food is more expensive, gluten free or lactose free, things like that. So it's hard. But and Angelo brought a good point about poison on the food. So it's very, very hard to think about this because every single day it gets worse. So hard to think. But guys, let me talk about the number two, because I know here there's people from different cities and states. So ketchup on the pizza, yes or not? Mariana, how do you eat this?
I don't eat pizza. I don't like, but I don't see problem. So it's okay for me.
Okay, for you.
Pizza, yeah.
Okay, and for you, Angelo?
I don't like put ketchup in anything else I eat because it's changed the I don't mean
Flavor.
gosto. Yeah, flavor of the food is very different. But when I take the food, if in this food is not good, I put the ketchup for change the flavor for stay more better to eat. Part of that have a lot of research books, two books more research about the health food and about the situations here. It's Poder Sem Limites and Slow Burn. It's two good books for reading about good eating, good good food for eating, and prefer food with contain more water or something like that, and changes your mind, change your body, change your feels when you stay more happy. Or for example, banana is good for anxious, for depressions, and other food is good for other things if you need. Interesting books for reading. Yeah, let me send you this chat.
Yeah, Angela, I agree with you because I am a person very anxious and depression. And when I eat a lot of sugar, for example, in the day, I feel lazy, I feel, oh, I can do this, do the things on my day. And when I eat banana, orange, or when I make a juice, I feel more, I don't know, more this pasta and to do the things.
Yeah, that's good.
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 And for you, Nayara, ketchup or not on the pizza?
I don't eat pizza because have gluten and milk, but my husband eat, and he doesn't put the ketchup, but he put mayonnaise. And I don't know, I don't see any problem to eat what you want, because it's your body, and if you can put, I don't know, maybe so on everything you can put in the pizza. It's not my body,
Yeah, good, good. I have one kind of polemic question here. Number 3. Is it fair football players earn so much money? For example, big players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. Is it fair? Is it fair or not? Because it's a lot of money, a lot of millions of dollars every single month, every single year. There's a problem or not? What do you think? Mariana, what is your perspective about?
I think it's not fair, but if they receive this amount is because someone paid, and someone pay because there is a public, there is someone that make this show. So it's the reflect of our society, basically.
Yeah, I got it. And I agree with you. Because if there's someone to pay this amount of money, there's one point. Maybe this guy or these people make more money than this. So I don't know, but that's the truth. I can change the facts. So, but that's what we have. And you, Angela, what do you want about? What do you think?
It's more complex because it's not only football player earn a lot of money, but all the sports, all the high sports or famous sports like basketball or driving Formula One or something like that. It's very people receive a lot of money for do that, but spend a lot of time for do that in your life because we expected people in TV one time of your day about play football in this time. Oh, only football, but these people spend a lot of part of your life for stay training, stay for high level, for stay here. But apart of that, have a lot of companies for movement, a lot of money, a lot of market, a lot of buy clothes, buy anything else you need, movement, the supermarket about shoes, about articles about sports, it's not only the spend money because all the company or all the situations earn a lot of money too. It's because that I stay like modelo for other points of the clothes. It's football players is like modelo for the sports clothes, you know. That's it.
Yeah, there's a big structure
Yeah, of course.
in this kind of thing. And you, Nayara, what do you think about?
I think absolutely it's not fair because I have heard that a soccer player can earn 15,000 reais per month, something like that. And then when I see for example, a teacher saying that he earned 2,000 reais in month, and I feel sad about this situation in Brazil because but I don't know how I can say this, but banal things and profession, the banal profession and things banais are valued. I think it's very valued, so valorizadas. So it's not easy live in a country that we earn too much money making videos on TikTok, like dances and these things, and you see a teacher, or I don't know, another profession that should earn too much money, but they don't, because we don't value these professions. And this is so sad that I think it's for that so many people can work abroad, because in some countries we can't have dignity life, you know, because sometimes I think I'm work just for pay my rent house, and I can travel and don't stay without money in the month. And it's not easy when I see these things like digital influencer or TikToker earning too much money, and they absolutely don't do nothing, you know. It just because he knows someone and he knows some people famous, and they have lucky and then earn money for that.
Yeah, that's a new perspective about. And I will skip for the last question here, because you said about one question here. So YouTuber, TikToker, digital influencer, etc. Is it a real job? What do you think, Nayara? Is a new profession?
I think, I don't know if I could say what I want to say, okay, because it's difficult to express my opinion in English, but I will try, okay. I follow some TikTokers and some Instagrammers and digital influencer. I don't know if digital influencer on my social media, and I see some persons, some people make a good job with the social media, like share good things, you know, share about how can I improve, for example, how can I improve my communication, how can I get a better job, you know, good things, things that will be improve my life. And I think that it's a real job in TikTok or YouTuber, when you teach someone and you share good things with different people, you know. But when you on TikTok or Instagram and you just dance, because so many people just I don't know, but you can see how hungry I I am, because this person is just dancing, and sing. I don't know. They don't sing because they don't know how to sing, because we don't have music today. We just sent and these things, and they just dance in the videos, and I see this, and so many people comments, oh, this is so nice, oh, congratulations, you're the best, just because you're dancing, you're the best in the world, and these things. And oh my god, what happened? What has happened with the world? I don't know. It's my opinion, but I I don't agree with some people that do these things, like just that, because a lot of people just dancing, and I can't believe this, but happened. And but I think also have the good things, like share about what you learned yesterday, for example, what happened to you, and you can share how you don't must do these things when you're in your job, on that. I think is that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I
yeah.
talk too much.
Oh, I see you doesn't like too much, so this kind of thing, people dancing in social media, but okay, no problem. No problem. Thank you for sharing. And now I want to know about you, Angelo, because I know you have a channel on YouTube. So let me know your perspective about.
Mm, yes, I completely agree with Nayara because nowadays people invert your priority, invert your beliefs. But for me, it's because people is completely boring in your life. It's more easy you show something like that different uh, if your way, because sometimes you is completely busy in your job, all the hard job because I need money for for stay safe in my life, for pay my bills, and sometimes people, oh, it's discompression, and watching something like that, but sometimes it's boring because people change your beliefs and prefer this boring shit uh, than the important things for your life. I have a channel. Part of the people's who watching my channel is not subscribing my channel or take a like, but a lot of people's talk to me about my channel. Oh, this channel helped me to resolve some problems in my environment, in my company, or something like that. And this is one opportunity for watching my work and aggregating some values for my company in Brazil. I start my channel because it's possible you have a market for your things. It's important if you have an intelligent form to take it, the different form, because if you not do that, you're spending a lot of money for take a market for your 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 work, your job. And for me, it's most important because that I have a lot of opportunity for consult other companies in Brazil, and I have a lot, two courses in that platform, and I create a lot of other courses for up in this platform. And in the future, I create my platform, platform of my company plus labs in Brazil. First, input some courses in this platform, and I have a lot of people, a lot of environment for doing my platform. It's a strategy for the kid. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. I love this different perspectives about the same topic because, for example, when I said about people that share good ideas, good content, and I totally agree about it. And I agree about, oh, maybe the guy is just dancing and guy. So but at the same time, you said a good thing about maybe the people are bored and need more uh, uh, funny thing to just to to relax. And maybe this guy is trying to solve in a kind of this problem. So if this guy have a lot of audience, there's one thing there. So it's important to think about this. And I love this kind of thing. I really love this kind of thing. Mariana, what is your perspective about this kind of thing?
Guys, I didn't comment before, but I'm a dancing TikTok. It's a joke. It's only one point because it can happen.
Really?
No, I'm not. No, I'm a
Sorry.
manager, but
Oh, I see. Oh,
Bye, people.
I,
Was a
Great
pleasure.
job.
I didn't see
No,
your
it's a joke.
channel. Your channel for see your dance. It's a morning dance. It's a funny dance. It depends on the situation. You know?
No, it's a joke, but maybe this thing can be happened here. But I totally agree with you guys, and I understand your point of view, Nayara, because yeah, it's hard because we work 9, 10, 12 hours per day, and these guys earn so much money with a dancing or a photo or something like this.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you for your.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I see so many people complaining that their lives don't improve, you know, but they just watch this video. It's just for fun, and I want to relax. But I think the people these things too much though. They don't put priorities in your life. Like I wanna
Addictions.
how
Cause addictions for people, right?
yes and I think is that because they complaining too much but with the things, but they don't want to get out of your zone, of your comfortable zone, you know. I don't know if you can say this, but when you need to watch a video for your improve, it's boring, you know, and it's not supposed to be like this, because if you're improve your whatever you want, it's a good time to spend, you know. And for example, I got home and I take a shower. Oh, now I will then sit in my in my bed, and I will see a video to improve, for example, for improve my English. But this don't can be bored, you know. I can fun with this. I can watch a movie that I like it. I can listen to a music like I'm like to Michael Jackson. I can listen Michael Jackson songs, and I will relax and I will learn too. So I think is that, you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
again,
totally.
guys, if there is so many TikTokers, it's because someone see
Yes.
this
Yeah,
post. So
exactly. Like we said about people from different for example, football and basket, and there's audience, and this audience want to see that. So it's that's what we have. So maybe I don't agree, but
I think
there's
the root of this subject is more deep.
yeah, totally. Guys, there's a lot of interesting questions here. Let me think about one good here. Okay, number 10. Do you believe in horoscopes, signs, and why not? Number 10. Mariana.
Mm, I don't know so much about this subject. I only know that I'm Virgo, and I have Venus in Leo and blah, but I have a friend that really spend time studying this. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I've heard about some companies that use the sign and the I when you map all of the things in your life, in your I don't say English, mapa astral, and use this to select people. So yeah, I think maybe it's good to know more about this.
Good, good. So you believe so,
Yeah,
more or less.
I believe, but I don't know so much about this. But I think it's not to have a good overview. You need to study all interactions and in your life. For example, Venus in Tanana, Sol in Tanana.
I got it, got it, got it. Angelo, and you, what do you think?
I don't know anything else about this case, but that's right. My wife talked to me about some things that my personality, about my signals, channels, you know. But for me, it's completely wrong sometimes because I am a different people. Depends when you believe in some parts in your life, in your family, your mom talk to you about some things and you believe and it's okay. And when I start your adult life, you have a lot of problems in your life and people's, oh, I am exactly perfect about the situation. It's completely me. But if you think about it, it's not completely you because it's possible you change it. People is not the same situations all the time, you know. People, oh, I think people, I hear people talk about it. Oh, uh, eu não mudo, you know. I'm not changing. I am staying in these forms. I am only this form, but it's wrong. It's completely lie, you know. Because I change my life all the time. I have a difference in my life because I change my form of focus, form of thinking. Stay with people, positive people, is not negative people. And I change my life because I'm stay distant of TV because TV pass all the bad situations around the road. It's not good for you. People is not accustomed. It's a lot of violence around the road, principally in Brazil. It's very crazy. And I'm not watch TV for 5 years. 5 years. And in this time, I read a lot of books. I create my company. I improve my English all the time. I change my mind because I grew up in a poor neighborhood. You know, it's very difficult. It's possible this match in this horoscope. It's possible, but for me, it's crazy think about the situation. But I understand when people, oh, it's the same situation. It's because that. It's because that. It's because the Lua in Scorpion and a Lua, you know. That's it.
Very good. I totally got your point. And the way you made your Taurus, so it's very, very. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's
joking.
it.
Nayara, and you, what do you think?
Yes, I am. I don't know if it's Aryan. It's Aryans, and And the what Orozco said, it's correct, because I am angry. I like to be in the leader of everything. I fall in love very quickly. I don't like injustice. And there is a very good thing about my sign, which is I'm very persistent. When I get something in my head that I want to do, I just go, you know. I don't care if you will say, you won't make it. And in the beginning of this year, I promised to myself that I will learn English, you know, and I make this promise like a New Year promise. And I just say to myself that I will learn. It's not another way, you know. And of course I put this thought in practice, and this is about me and about my sign. If you search in the Google, you will see these things, like my I don't know how I can say horoscope. My horoscope today told me that I need to put a blue shirt for better things to happen. You know, that's thing. I don't know if I really believe, but I think when they talk about my personality, I think it's correct. But yeah, I think so. I think these things happen, but of course I think this depends what you want to do, you know, because if you don't believe, nothing happen in your life. You know, you need to believe. I need to believe that I will get a better job. So if you don't believe, nothing's happen, because if you don't trust in yourself, anybody else. So when I want to do something, I always think like that. Oh, it's not about you think or my horoscope think. It's what I think to myself, and I go ahead. It's just that.
Yeah.
Nayara, the
Yeah.
question is, sorry, Vamonondas, did you wear a blue t-shirt today?
No,
No.
no, because I am pajamas yet.
And pretty soon,
But
maybe after.
yes,
In 2 hours, Nayara with a blue t-shirt.
when I go to the gym, maybe I put a blue shirt.
Very good, guys. The number 11. Do you believe there is life on another planet? And what kind of life? Because there's a different kinds of life. So bacteria, I don't know, and things like that. But do you believe there's life in another planet? Mari, what do you think?
I think so. Bacteria and virus and something, the simple structures, definitely, I think yes. Complex structures, I think I didn't receive proofs to change my mind and my perspective about it. But
So you don't believe there's a big alien, green, and 3 eyes, and you don't believe?
no. I heard a girl in a TV show, and she told, yesterday I saw alien, but take a look in the alien. A man very
Pet?
close, I forget.
Pet? I don't know. What do you want to say?
So like a CrossFit man, strong man, yeah. And very handsome man, and no, I don't believe. And if there is an alien like this, come on in my house. Because no, I don't believe.
Good, very good. Thank you. And you, Angelo, your mic is on, so please.
It's a crazy, it's a polemic topics to talk about, but has a lot of appointments for exist other types of the humans or something like that, alienígena in another place in the planet. I don't know, like in the Lua, in the moon, when people stay in the moon, not transmit the situations in real time, because has a lot of bad situations in these places, like pyramid or something like that. People talk about it, and I like the theoretic, the conspiration theoretic. I like it. It's good for us for it's a possible, like pyramids in Egypt is not building for a woman, it's building for ET, because it's transmitting a lot of energy for other places. It stays completely positions in the poles about the earth, and it's very interesting to talk about it, for watching about it. People talk about it's very interesting. The community of sciences believes it's, of course, have another places like Terra in another constellations like Terra. It's possible. It's so the Earth is the piece of the area in the universe. Universe is so big, it has a lot of planets here. People is not stay in this place. That's it. It's possible. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's so hard to think, to believe that we are alone here, and we are so small here, and it's, but maybe I don't know.
Of course, you believe in some things for people's talk for you. It's not exactly not to go. In some parts of the problem of the society, it's because a little part of the planet, a little part of the earth, cause exactly the same situations for people's believes in these situations, and then they create a lot of other situations like COVID. It's possible creating in the laboratory. It's not possible you have, it's come for the animal, or the gripe espanhola. It's not possible to it's created in laboratory. It's possible. It's possible because some people who talk about it die. It's the strange part of the us. If you stay so far with TV and read more books about the situations, you understand, it's possible. It's possible true.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a very complicated situation because there's a lot of information about a lot of things, so it's hard. Nayara, and you, what do you think?
I never stood about life in other planets, but but many times I think that someone create this story about aliens because they were looking for a solution to escape from this planet. So, just I will create a story about the aliens because I don't know, my life it's so bad and I will create these things maybe. Of course, if I see a alien in front of me, I will run away and screaming. But scientifically speaking, I think it's possible, but I think it will take a long time for that happen. So probably I'm not here anymore.
Yeah, me either. I don't think so. And pretty soon we will discover something about this. I don't know. The people are here again, so welcome again, guys. How was for you the conversation? Different topics, polemic questions, light polemic questions.
I appreciate you so much because they form the conversations, different aspects, different questions is very good because the things it's reflections about the different topics is very good.
Thank you, Edna. Let me make here a text exam. So please raise your hand if you prefer different topics like that in the meetings. Please, if you prefer different topics, raise your hand. Okay. Very good. Good to know.
Sometimes interesting. In the other meeting, it's usual to the same questions, the same in the specific subject. It's interesting, but variating with like you do this in this immersion, it's very interesting.
Thank you for sharing. And now I know, and I will bring more and more and more this kind of subject, different perspectives. Thank you, Nayara. So guys, our time is running out. Really, the time here is flying because the conversation was good here in the main room. I don't know in the breakout room, but I hope so. And I put here the forms. Please, guys, please click on the link and let me know what you think, because it's important for me to know if you are liking or disliking and your perspective and suggestions. So it's totally anonymous. If you write that, oh, you are bad, I don't know who is you. If you write you are good immersion, I don't know, but you make happy me. But yeah, that's it. Please let me know if you have some topic to suggest. Feel free to suggest. So
I put
guys,
there the best meeting of this week. My answer.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. It's a pleasure to be here with you all, and I really appreciate your presence here. Mari, Ângelo, Bruna Shintaku, Edna, Jefferson, Ana Paula, and Nayara. So I hope for you all next
Thank
week.
you.
The
Next
same
week. See
time.
you.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.